Wait, is this some sort of a truck? What is this event? Okay, so, wow. Again, a different one. I've never been here. I've never seen this. Seriously, never. Yo, guys, it is me, HappyCairek, and welcome to a chopper event. So right now, let's get out of here, and I am hoping that this is going to be this whatever zombie horde event, because then I'll be able to go and loot their choppers while those dudes are dealing with the zombies. So please, yes, indeed, this is the chopper event. I'm just gonna wait a second, and now I start looting the chopper, because last time I looted the chopper and they attacked me. Full durability M16, very nice. And now I will try to loot another chopper. Hopefully they won't attack me. It looks like they did not. I took this and they still didn't attack me. Wow. So I'm gonna attack this guy maybe? Did that work? I dealt with one dude. Most likely somebody else from the down is gonna attack me right now. Is he still standing? Wait, or is he up the top already? I think he was helping out his mates. Wait, let's go to the top. Most likely those zombies dealt with those survivors. Kind of wouldn't be even surprised. Oh no, survivors are still there. Oh no, zombies are here. Okay, so there's one survivor. Let's take his Glock. And there's another survivor. Aluminum, whatever. I don't know. This chopper event definitely gets Cairk's approval. It seriously would be awesome if developers added some more chopper events. You know, everybody's waiting for that ATV and swamp location, and I totally agree. It's awesome to get ATV and swamp, but I also think that in the future, they definitely should add more chopper events, more scenarios where, let's say, more zombies attack them and we can steal their stuff from the chopper, because it is seriously interesting to loot their choppers while they're fighting with those zombies. So now we're at the Tom's event, and let's deal a little bit with tainted zombies, because I still need to do my task on week 2. No, wait, it's still probably on week 1. Yes, indeed, we still need to deal with like 500 zombies, so 120 more tainted zomzoms. So that's what we are gonna do. I'm also gonna take here my machete, because maybe that's gonna be a bit better. Oh, hey, happy to see someone, blah, blah, blah. Dude, take most likely this broken Glock, go and hide. We literally don't care if they survive or not. Wait, is that it? Are you gonna start it? Yeah, most likely they're gonna start right now. The only thing what I want is just those zombie tainted eyes and whatever, and just get some more kills. It's a bit annoying because, you know what? Tom fights with them, and it's most likely if he gets the last kill, that zombie isn't gonna count as your prey. So probably we're gonna take all of that stuff from Tom so that he dies faster, and this way I'll be able to deal with more tainted zombies faster. I'm not sure if that's like 10 out of 10 strategy, but the point is you don't get anything from this event besides like eyes from these tainted zombies. And as I said already, it would be really awesome if developers added something else to this event, because like seriously, it's kind of weird that even if we save these dudes, we don't get anything. But in any case, I don't really care. And where is Tom? Did he just disappear, or did he die? Or if I took his clothes, he ran away. I wouldn't be surprised if he did this. I would have most likely done the same thing. Wait, let's quickly deal with these tainted zombies. Maybe kind of wasting my VSS. Definitely shouldn't be doing this. Wait, let's take my Glock. And where is Tom? Oh, Tom is just standing over here. Okay. Or maybe that wasn't even Tom. I'm not sure who was that. But all I care about is getting some more kills, and then we're gonna be closer to our Kevlar armor. And I do know that at the end of the season, everybody will be able to get their Kevlar armor, but for that, you would have to do all of the tasks. Like, you will need to fight with a Specimen Giant, Specimen Screamer, and you will have to do all of the other tasks, and only then you will be able to get your Kevlar armor. So that's kinda not cool, but at the same time, I mean, it's just Kevlar armor. It's not like it's super important. So I don't know, whatever. Let's just pick up these tainted eyes right now. Boom, boom. And we are also preparing now for the raid. So very, very soon, we're gonna go for the raid. I just need to finish a couple of other tasks. And today we're gonna do something that I haven't done probably now 4 months. So I'm kind of excited to do it. But Cairk, what is it? You're gonna see very, very soon. So we got 11 tainted eyes. Pretty okay, I guess. So welcome to Bunker Alpha. And right now, we're gonna go to the 4th floor, because I need to do entire 4th floor in order to raid. And that's what we're gonna do right now. I took my true friend Doggo, Bobby the dog, to open up those secret rooms. And maybe today is gonna be the day when I will be able to get something awesome from that 4th floor, rather than just one copper ore, but we're gonna see. And I would definitely love to do the 4th floor in hard mode bunker, but the only reason why I'm not doing it in hard mode bunker is because I'm planning to do a live stream this weekend, just as I said, even though we didn't hit 3K likes in any of the videos. So that's a little bit sad. But it's not a big deal. I just cried in the pillow a few times, and that's fine. But we will most likely do the live stream regardless. So, I mean, still, like button would be appreciated. But now let's keep doing here the 4th floor. Let's deal with these floater bloaters. Wait, I forgot to take out my spread shot. Here we go. Let's take this. Let's deal with those zombies. Definitely appreciate it. And at the same time, we still have to go and kill 120 zombies at the Bunker Alpha. So this way, we're gonna do a double kill here. We're gonna do 4th floor for the raids. And at the same time, we're gonna do the task. And thank you so much, Bobby the Doggo, for the copper ore. Really, really appreciate it. And, oh again, so the reason why I'm not doing it in hard mode bunker, because I want to do a live stream, and this way I want to keep my bunker alpha reset, because if I'll now reset it to hard mode, then maybe on live stream there won't be anything to do. So I want to keep this bunker alpha, and we're gonna set it to hard mode bunker only live stream. And again, some people ask me when I will be live streaming or where exactly, and I'm gonna be live streaming here on YouTube, so smash that notification bell to know when I will start the live stream, or join me on Discord or something like that. All links are in the description. But I should be live streaming, I'm not really sure what time, but on Central European time around 10 a.m. maybe, I'm not really sure, something like that, from 10 a.m. and we will see. I can't guarantee anything because myself, I do not know when I'll be live streaming, so I don't think I'll be dealing here with this turret, because from what I learned, you can just cross it like this. I remember the first time when I learned it, it was seriously like me discovering America for the first time. Whatever, let's deal here with these frozen bloaters. Uzis are really awesome because they literally do not miss at all, and every single day I usually find a different weapon to admire. It's usually AK or a Glock or a Uzi or now fully modded Scar, and we just keep switching around that. But all of these weapons are awesome. Now we're just gonna go through this turret. Please don't shred me into tiny smithereens. Highly appreciate it. Thank you so much, heavy turret, for not destroying me and letting me survive here. Okay, let's deal with this frozen bloater. My Uzi is gonna break. Oh, no, 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 don't shred that heavy turret. We don't need this. Okay, let's go from over here, and it would be awesome if we got the 5th floor, because love it or hate it, I mean, 4th floor isn't the best. I wish 4th floor was better, because I mean, bunker alpha is like the only place where you can get rich technically, but not a lot of players can go and do the 4th floor and benefit from it. Like, it's, if you don't have true friend doggo, 4th floor isn't really that beneficial. It's super weird, because in the beginning when Last Day on Earth came out, they added a lot of locations that would be worth it, but now 4th floor isn't worth it, and they added that 4th floor after Last Day on Earth survival been in development for quite some time. So it's kind of weird what kind of path they're taking here, because all of the new locations that they're adding aren't really that worthwhile. Like, for example, they've added farm, and yes, farm is cool, but again, farm is nothing to be compared to bunker alpha. Like, 2nd and 3rd floor of bunker alpha are really worth it. And thank you so much for this flare gun, Bobby the Doggo, highly appreciated. So they added farm, they added police department, even though those locations are fine, but they aren't like super worth it that you would grind every day and you could forget about bunker alpha. You still have to grind that bunker alpha. They haven't added any other location that would be as worth it as bunker alpha, at least 2nd and 3rd floor. So it would be awesome if they added like 5th floor. That would be kind of worth it, but at the same time it wouldn't make really much sense, because if they're gonna add another easier location that you can just grind and get more guns, then 2nd and 3rd floor makes no sense. The only thing that I'm asking for is that maybe a 4th floor would give some better loot, because 4th floor is awesome when you have true friend doggo, but we all know how true friend doggo is. Like, it's really hard to obtain him. It's kind of almost impossible. Like, it's completely 100% RNG, so that's a bit sad. If, let's say, 4th floor wasn't dependent on true friend doggos, and you could be able to get those stuff without using your guns here, or you would be able to get something else, then I think 4th floor would be better, because now you even need to get your burglar skill to open up those special locks, and etc and etc. So 4th floor isn't bad when you have all of the perks here, like true friend dog, burglar skill, and maybe even mods on your weapons. Then yes, 4th floor is kind of okay, but other than that, it's 50-50. And for example, there's this turret, and what's the point to go and fight it? Like, you need to spend an entire weapon just to get one steel bar. Like, it seriously makes no sense. Why would you even fight that turret? Like, I mean, we can go and try it, what we're gonna get here. I'm just seriously wasting my weapons here right now. I'm totally wasting my VSS just for the sake of education for those who've never fought this turret. Like, I just want to show you that inside we're just gonna get like complete 100% utter garbage. Like, VSS, it just went to sleep. Here we go. We dealt with the turret, 0 XP, most likely because I don't get experience anymore. But now let's open up this crate, and inside we're not gonna get anything. Imagine if this crate would give something better, but here we're just gonna get 1 copper bar and a bandage. Like, it's not worth it. Why would you add this turret here? Like, it makes no sense for me. How is this balanced? Like, I don't understand, because in my opinion, every time, the more time you spend in the game, the better loot you should be able to get. We should be able to always profit from the game, but not in the new updates from Last Day on Earth, because Season 2 doesn't profit you. Like, you can get here like some extra exclusive skins or something, but you're not like gonna get rich from 2nd season, and same happened in the 1st season. So seriously, the more you play, the less locations you get that you can profit. The only location that you can profit from is that bunker alpha, and mark my words, wouldn't be surprised if they nerfed it. If they're gonna nerf it, obviously they're gonna break the game. There is nothing else that we will be able to do here. Okay, doggo, deal with this dude, thank you very much. So I'm seriously hoping that they're not gonna nerf it, but somehow, some way, I feel like they will follow their trend and they will nerf bunker alpha. But hey, Hey, who knows? Let's deal with other fast biter. Let's deal here with the frenzy giant. Oh, and all jokes aside, we're almost done here with the 4th floor. Very, very nice. Okay, let's open that up. Let's open that up. And speaking of the 5th floor, can't wait until they're gonna add that 5th floor. Would be really awesome to get it, as there's this generator. Maybe we'll need to activate it, as we already spoke about it, and that's how 5th floor is gonna unlock. That would be awesome. And again, the only time when people will love the 5th floor if it's gonna have good loot. But I mean, I don't expect any good loot. Like, it's so kind of sad, you know, that when a new update comes out, like, I'm not even hoping for good loot. I am hoping the loot that I could rate like at least 4 out of 10. So imagine how bad of a situation we have here with the loot. Like, and everybody could agree on that. I mean, some people love the loot from 2nd season, but I think they just saw what kind of things you can get from 2nd season, like from rewards, but I don't think they realize how many items they'll have to put into that 2nd season to get the stuff back. And inside of this crate, we're gonna get an aluminum. Okay, it's a steel bar, some copper ore. I mean, first aid kit and an aid. Pretty awesome loot. Again, only accessible if you're gonna have that burglar skill. And I think we've done the 4th floor so quickly. What? Didn't really expect it. Seriously, the time just flew by. But we have some tickets, so let's do a little bit of a crate opening over here. Let's open up the green. Let's open up the orange crate. Totally messed that up. But inside of the orange crate, we're gonna get another gas tank. Very nice. You're gonna go to police department, aka Jennifer. It's not police department, but you go to the point. And inside of the other crate, we're gonna get a Glock and some food. Pretty okay. Once again, as always, definitely appreciated. And wait, I just want to, before we go anywhere else, I just want to check out how many more percents do I need to get in order to get that floppy crate. So we are around like 20, maybe 15%. So still a lot to grind. Goodbye, specialist. Hopefully I'll never see you again. I've never seen such a big scammer in my entire life. Every time I see him, it just... kind of getting sad. So all clearing event has just spawned outside, and let's hop over here. Maybe this is going to be some sort of a different situation that I haven't seen yet. That's why I want to do it, or this is going to be just that situation with lots of wolfies. I'm not sure. I just want to check it out because I remember the last couple of times when I went to all clearing event, I've seen Tom there. I've seen a whatever truck or something. So I haven't seen those events at all. So I wouldn't be surprised if I still missed a couple of all clearing events. And some people say that they've been in the game like literally for over a year. So I just want to make sure that I know all of the oak clearing events. So let's deal with a couple of Toxica bombs. Wish there was some sort of task to deal damage to Toxica bombs so we aren't just wasting here our weapons and fighting these toxic spitters for nothing. But in real, most likely we're just fighting them for nothing. Wait, is this some sort of a truck? What is this event? Okay, so wow. Again, a different one. I've never been here. I've never seen this. Seriously, never. I seriously have never seen this thingy. Whatever, let's loot it and let's see what kind of goodies we're gonna get inside. And inside we're just gonna get a bow. Like, are you kidding me? I've just spoken about bow yesterday, probably. Not sure if I did, if it was yesterday or no, but we did speak about the bow and it's total doo-doo. Look at that. Well, we gonna take a bow. Wait, there's a deer, right? We're gonna deal. And imagine that. Wait, we deal 3 damage and it somehow died. Wait, how is that even possible? Or did Doggo bite on the deer now? Did Doggo bite on the deer? Like, how are you supposed to fight with the bow here and a toxic abomination? How are you supposed to run away from him without getting damaged? Like, does that even work? Like, I am not sure how people here... How is the bow intended here? What is the intention of the bow? Like, I'm not sure how are you supposed to charge the bow and fight with this toxic abomination. Like, I can't even outrun toxic bomb. Like, I seriously don't understand what you're supposed to do with the bow. Like, I understand that all of the weapons in the game should make some sort of purpose. Like, I mean, you use Glocks on frenzy giants and other stuff, blah blah, but bow, you cannot use bow on anything. Here we go. There's deer. Can I attack it? Okay, so you cannot kill the deer because, I mean, I've dealt 3 damage, so probably the rest Doggo did. And I thought, like, okay, maybe you do 3 damage and you still kill the deer, but it doesn't work like that. Okay, so I just want to check out what's up there. Okay, there's just a bunch of floater bloaters. Obviously, I don't even need to deal any damage to those floater bloaters. And I believe this is just an entire event. There's nothing else that I can take here, so probably looting that chest isn't even worth it, just because you get 1 bow. And again, I have almost full mods for my bow. I crafted them, and bow is still total 10 out of 10 garbage. Welcome to the farm, and recently we've been doing a lot of farms because for some reason there is a lot of tasks from raiders where we have to do the farm. And I think today is going to be the day when we will try to do the farm at least half efficiently. Again, I'm not going to spend here hours and hours just to do it like very super duper efficiently, but we're just going to spend at least like, I don't know, maybe 70% efficiently or something. I'm not going to be fighting all of these Savage Giants because for those who've never seen how to do the farm, and I do know that there are going to be a couple of people like that, so maybe that's going to be more interesting for you. So from what I'm doing, I'm never using wall trick here at the farm. I do know that a lot of people try to do wall trick at the farm, and I've never really done it because you can do the farm even without the wall trick. I mean, I was never really a super huge fan of wall trick. I'm never playing here the game to save up every single piece of gun possible, because for those who watched my free-to-play playlist, you see that we already have there a lot of guns. We have there over like probably 20, 30, or 40 guns. We've done 20 waves and etc. and etc. And I didn't have to save up all the weapons. We are wasting them time to time, and we still have them. So I don't want to go there and play game the most boring way possible, where you spend literally hours and hours doing that wall trick just to save one gun, because we already know how to get those weapons. And if you do not know how to do this, then check out my playlist, and then you will see how you can get guns as a free-to-play player and not worry about them ever again. So okay, we're gonna deal with some rotten yokels. So the best thing about the farm, not the best thing, but the most important thing about the farm that you have to do here is you have to locate where is your box. And I'm not sure where is the box going to be. Maybe here. Please tell me this is the box. No, this is not gonna be the box. I'm still gonna go and loot these bags. Maybe inside we're gonna get a little bit of, I don't know, well, coal probably is the best thing that you can get here. So let's take that, and the box is not over that in that corner, so we gotta go in another side. And also I highly suggest you bringing here a little bit of guns to the farm, like take 1 or 2 guns. And it's always kind of weird because whenever I'm speaking about the guns, it's like people say, well, how to do it? I don't have guns. It's just like, just get guns. That's it. Just get guns from Bunker Alpha. I said it many times because it's just kind of sad, because every time when I try to develop a strategy, it's like my strategy is never viable because like, hey, you had to use guns here. No, like guns are really easy to obtain. We are at level 80 on my free-to-play account, and we have like 30-40 guns. And I think that getting a couple of guns here to farm isn't really that big of a deal. Unless you want to do the wall trick, then hey, feel free to do the wall trick over here on this wall. Maybe I'm even going to show it what I'm talking about. Maybe some people are going to enjoy it. I mean, we will see. And again, the whatever it's called, the blue box is not on that corner, but whatever. Still, let's loot the bags here. We're going to eat the mushrooms. Come to my stomach. I wanted to say come to my pocket, but this is going to be stomach. Okay, so let's take here the Savage Giant. I just want, oh my goodness, these dudes, these are rotten yokels. Okay, let's deal with a couple of rotten yokels here. I wouldn't even suggest you aggroing that Frenzy Giant because it doesn't really matter, but I want to show you how it's done. Okay, so here, guys, you can see there is the Savage Giant. You put him behind this wall, and then you just get outside, attack him once. Wait, why can't I attack him? Wait, it doesn't work. So most likely, I've never really done it. Like, seriously, this is probably my first time doing here wall trick. Dude, my doggo's gonna deal with it. Whatever. I'm still gonna show you how to do it, because this wall is really big, because in Bunker Alpha, even if you stay behind this wall, you're gonna get punched. You have to hide over here, and here probably the wall acts a little bit differently. As I said, this is my first time doing the wall trick, but it's pretty easy, so we don't really need to practice here. And I'm still gonna show you how to do that wall trick if you're really interested in that. Wait, is that bull? No, this is another Savage Giant. Please tell me he's not gonna come to me. Okay, he's definitely gonna come to me. Didn't really work. Wow. Me trying to teach how to do Bunker Alpha, not Bunker Alpha, but farm, and still kind of failing. Well, this is where you gotta hide. Here we go. And doggo, can you please just stop? It's super annoying. Like, my strategy doesn't work because my doggo does all the job for me. But whatever, I'm just gonna wait until he's gonna get tired, and we're gonna find another victim here, and I'm gonna show you how to do that wall trick at the farm. Doggo seems to be tired. Well, thank you very much, doggo. Deal with that Savage Giant. Like, kind of not appreciated, because this was my prey. This was my time to show a lesson here for those who don't know. But whatever, let's deal here with another rotten yokel. And okay, so we dealt with that. My doggo's tired, and now this is how you do the wall trick. I hope this time it's going to work. So Savage Giant comes after me, and as you see, it seriously takes a lot of time to do the farm, and it's not even worth it. I mean, doing wall trick at the Bunker Alpha, I kind of understand it, because at least it's worth it, but here it's not really that awesome. Here we're gonna let him come a bit closer. So this is where it punches, and you just come. Wait, it still doesn't work. Still doesn't work, so I still can stay here, and I'm not gonna get punched. Okay, so this is how you do the wall trick. Okay, so there's seriously a really big wall for some reason, and this is just how you do it. You just find a perfect spot where he doesn't hit you, and you just keep coming away and coming back. So I mean, it is totally possible to do entire farm and kill all of the Savage Giant just with melee weapon, just as we did right now. Don't look at this, it didn't happen. He didn't punch me on the last hit. I just rushed it there. But this is basically the basics of the wall tricking, and I'm not really sure if A lot of people like wall tricks, and if you're gonna use them here, I do not know. And I have here a couple of broken AKs that I brought here. Maybe we're gonna deal with them. Maybe I'm just gonna use here my katanas. Okay, so we're gonna aggro most of these peeps now. Everybody's just gonna attack me. So again, we're just gonna hide behind that wall. And this is my seriously first time doing the wall trick here on the farm. So, I mean, okay. And there's a lot of rotten yokels. I wouldn't even suggest you fighting all of them like this. Like, it's just gonna be really sad. They're gonna strip you naked here. Like, I don't know really what is best way to deal with those rotten yokels. Probably just taking off your armor. I think the best way to deal with those rotten yokels would be if you take off all your armor. But, I mean, we just dealt with them like this. Not a big deal. So, wait, gonna let those... Oh, there were more rotten yokels there. Okay, let's deal with those rotten yokels. I don't want to see how can we deal with those savage giants if it's possible to do a wall trick on these savage giants. Okay, so they're kind of synchronized. Okay, so we still cannot do the damage. Okay, so now we're doing a little bit of damage here. Okay, so that's how we are gonna do it. You just have to find here a perfect spot after you'll do a wall trick a couple of times. You're gonna find out where you're gonna get hit, where you're not gonna get hit. I'm just kind of proud of me because I've never literally done it. This is my first time doing the wall trick here at the farm, and we are figuring it out on the fly how to do it. As you see, it's not really that hard. You can use probably here whatever melee weapons that are a bit faster. If you're going to use here probably a spear, it's not really going to work out because spear is kind of slow. But maybe you can do it even with a spear. But I wouldn't suggest it as it's going to be super boring. Again, like as I said, you don't have to spend here hours and hours doing farm in a really boring way just to profit one melee weapon, because farm isn't that useful, and I don't think you should be putting all of your energy here into farm. Just put your energy into bunker alpha and you'll get way more than spending so much time in doing it. So here we go. We found a blue crate, very beautiful. Gonna take here probably my M16 or whatever. I want to check out what's there up the top. Yeah, definitely that's going to be infected bull, so whatever. Let's just move our blue crate there. We're also gonna fight the Revenger because that's what we gotta do in order to raid. After that, we just have one more task, and then we're gonna go for a sweet raid, and we will see what kind of garbage raid I'm gonna get, because let's be honest here, I don't think I've gotten good raid in a really long time. I mean, recently I've done some sort of a raid there, and we've gotten some okay-ish items, but again, it wasn't something like a 10 out of 10 raid or like 11 out of 10. It was like probably 6 out of 10 raid or something. Still better than getting like those 0 out of 10 raids, but as I'm trying to say, it's not really that amazing. So we have here a Revenger, and we're gonna fight Revenger with our katanas. Obviously, you can fight even Revenger without anything. So the trick here to fighting Revenger is to just spinning around him. Just do a couple of hits when he spins, do a couple of attacks like this. Hopefully the bull isn't going to see me, and somehow I'm not surprised. I'm like 60% sure that Revenger is just gonna spit on me, because when you try to talk and you fight him, sometimes you are gonna fail, and like probably 50% of the time Revenger always spits on me. But again, this is one of the more skillful bots. I'm not saying that you have to be like super skillful here, but you don't have to stay here in one place. And yeah, you can even, like I said, fist punch him. But again, I wouldn't suggest this because it's just gonna be super boring unless you like a super hardcore stuff and you enjoy doing everything super efficiently. Then yeah, make sure to go use your fists here on Revenger. But myself, I would never do it on my free-to-play account, and it's just not worth it to spend, like I said, hours and hours into the farm when you can put your time somewhere more efficiently. Like you can even go to the forest and spend those 30 minutes farming wood rather than fighting this Revenger with your fists. I guess that makes sense, and most of the people would agree, but there's still that one dude who's like, oh my god, Zach, I'm gonna fight him with fists from now on. Very nice. Enjoy fighting that dude with the fists. And okay, so let's deal with the rotten yokel. And look at this, that's what I'm talking about. If you want to do this farm super efficiently, if you don't have any guns, which obviously you should have by now, if you unlock the farm, you should just do bunker alpha and you're going to have enough guns. But if you don't have them, just go aggro the savage giant. You could, if you had subblade mace, you could probably just hit him with the subblade mace, but I didn't have it here, so I wouldn't even bother. Just go down there and fight him once again close to this wall. And but as you see, it's seriously really far away. It's going to take you forever. You're going to just be doing this farm for forever. So that's why take just a couple of guns and deal with this savage giant with your guns, because you're not going to lose too much. That one durability gun isn't going to change your life. And if you don't have weapons, and if that one durability gun is going to change your gun, that one full durability gun is going to change your gun, then just hit police department or watch my free-to-play playlist and you won't have those problems ever again. Now, we're going to deal with a couple of here rotten yokels, and obviously, we're going to go and loot here the farmhouse. And always be cautious, because whenever you open up here that shelf, I would suggest you playing with the sound here, because if you're going to stay too long in this storage, in this shelf, some peeps might attack you. And right now, nobody attacked me, but sometimes a savage giant or two savage giants are going to rush you, or sometimes raiders are going to rush you. So it's always highly appreciated to loot this place. with the headphones or something, or just be cautious. And I mean, if you're not playing this game with headphones, then I don't know, it's always awesome. As I said a lot of times already, like gaming experience, like at least 50% for me is just sound. I mean, now fighting without hearing any gunshots here and anything would be kind of boring. Maybe not 50% experience, but sound is seriously a huge part of gaming experience, at least for me. So try playing with sound. I don't know. Just Cairek tips, whatever. Let's loot here, this closet, and inside maybe we're gonna get a doggo treat, and we got a pipe. Pretty seriously, really, really great weapon, except that we don't have space at the base to keep those weapons. And it's super weird. I think I will stop explaining here myself why we don't have space at the base to take melee weapons, because every time I pick it up, I have to always explain, because there's always gonna be the dude, oh, there's always space for a melee weapon or something, and I'm just tired and sick of explaining the same thing every time in every single video. I don't have space, too many racks, 40 racks, all full, 5 racks or 3 racks of katanas. No need for that pipe. Dot. There is nothing else I have to say about it. Now, let's go and let's deal with another rotten yokel. But I still have to say it, if you want to get those melee weapons, go to police department and open up green crates. Green crates are the best. And where is my blue crate? Okay, so we gotta open up the blue crate. And again, the best way and the most efficient way, most likely, that you can do the farm is aggroing all of the zombies, because this way, when you will put your blue box, all of the zombies are gonna attack you at once. And if you didn't fight anyone, it will be a hard time defending all of them at once. But if you're gonna aggro them little by little, then it will be a bit easier. So will I be able to sneak behind them? Nah, I couldn't sneak behind them. Now we're just gonna run after them, and I'll try to fight with as many rotten yokels here as possible. Again, I would suggest you probably here just taking off your armor and fighting them rotten yokels one by one. But again, if I didn't fight them right now here, everybody would attack me at once after I put the blue box, and that would be just harder. So this is probably the most efficient way that you can do the farm. Obviously, you can save up another extra Glock or something, but as I said already, it's not the most and the best way to do it. So there is a Savage Giant. We could definitely, maybe we're even gonna wall trick them over here. So we'll see how that's gonna go. Gonna stand over here, gonna hide behind the wall. Okay, one dude came to me. Okay, all of them came here. So wow, have no idea how that even works, but hey, okay, they still do not attack me. Wow, what kind of a sorcery is this? This is so scary, mate. This is so scary. How that works, I don't know idea. Wow, I've never, like I said, never done farm in my life. Wow, this is so hard. You just gotta time it now really properly. This is going to be a bit weird. But again, if you want to save your gun, you can go through this pain. And you can go and fight those Savage Giant just like this. Okay, got hit in the face because didn't time it properly, trying to rush it. Okay, let's another attack, another attack. It's pretty even easy. Like seriously, this wall is super OP. Like you can seriously practice your wall tricking here at the farm. Now I understand when people say that, hey, you can practice your wall trick at the farm, because I never wall tricked, but I see now the wall is super huge. You can make seriously a lot of errors there. You're not gonna get punched in the face, because at Bunker Alpha, if you're gonna make one small mistake, if you're gonna get too close, you're seriously gonna get punched in the face by those friendly giants. And friendly giants do more damage than those Savage Giants. So yeah, if you want to practice your wall trick, definitely come here to the farm. Now we're gonna place in the blue box. Should have taken probably some spread shots or whatever, but we didn't. So in any case, we didn't use too many weapons. Like I used here maybe only one Glock, but always take two Glocks here or something, because there might be a lot of those raiders, and those raiders are gonna output a lot of DPS on you. So you have to fight them as fast as possible. That's why take Glocks. It will be easier to fight those raiders. Okay, now I will maybe even take here an AK or something. We'll see if the farm is gonna open up, and most likely I'm gonna just run down there once again. Whatever. Let's deal here with this rotten yokel. Some more peeps are coming in, and by the looks of it, not too many peeps are coming in, because we already dealt with everybody here. So if you're not going to deal with anyone, you would have to run downstairs, because there will be a lot of Savage Giant. I usually never fought Savage Giants here. I just wanted to show you the wall trick. That's why we fought those Savage Giants. But in real, you don't even have to do this. Like, for example, now there are those 3 Savage Giants, and honestly, you don't have to fight them. Like I said, just lure them around, and you will be fine. And I just want to show you what I am talking about when I mean luring them around. I don't have any shoes, so that is just sad. It's going to be a bit slower, but you don't have to. If you don't have any more melee weapons, if you don't want to do that wall trick, then you can just leave them like this and go to the top and loot that blue box just like this. So this is the trick that I think everybody uses. This is the first thing that I've done probably when the farm came out on my second or whatever try. This is the strategy that we developed, and that's what probably most players use right now. But whatever, here we go. We're gonna take this, loot that, take the rest of the stuff, carrots. Obviously, we're gonna take steel plate, other thingy, And probably Savage Giants are gonna come here. Okay. Gotta be very, very careful. Maybe one leather because we still have some space now. We gotta take out another puppy. Come to my pocket. Come here. Boop. We took this. And now let's go and let's loot the chopper. If we're gonna get here another gas tank or a chopper fork, I will be really happy because Jennifer is gonna love it. Well, we got chopper fork. Highly appreciate it. We gotta check probably the chopper fork for this aluminum plate. You might say, well, Sarek, you had something else in your inventory. You shouldn't have deleted that. But I deleted an aluminum plate because we have stacks and stacks of that aluminum plates. And aluminum plates are really common in this game. Like we have probably like 30 or 40 aluminum in my free-to-play account, even maybe more without really playing this game too much. So easy peasy. So now let's hop into this frozen location. It's a minus 37 degrees Celsius here right now because we saw that on the loading screen. And as I said, I haven't been now in this location like probably since forever and a little bit. And we need to deal with a couple of these toxic bombs. Actually, we need to deal with 15 toxic bombs. I think I've already dealt with 4 of them. And yeah, that's what we are going to do. And also I took here 1 pickaxe because I want to check out how it's like to mine copper bars. Copper ore because haven't mined that for a really long time, and I want to see how it's like here. And I wish mining copper bars would be more worth it because you seriously need a lot of them to grab like that iron base. Maybe we will do this on my free-to-play account because some of you might not agree with me, but mining copper ore is kind of relaxing and interesting. Like I remember doing that on my main account for a couple of live streams. I spent here probably countless of hours mining that copper ore. It was pretty interesting, even though maybe it's not like 100% worth it, but it is definitely interesting and relaxing. Like it's definitely way different thing than just doing that bunker alpha all the time. And where's that copper ore? Okay, copper ore is over there, so I'll definitely try to at least mine one thing, and maybe on a live stream, if we're gonna do more live streams, we're gonna upgrade our free-to-play account a bit more. I mean, we can already go to northern zones. I just need to craft my northern set, and that's it, and we'll be able to start getting some copper. But again, like you need so many pieces of coal just to smelt that copper into to smelt that copper ore into that copper bar, and then those copper bars into steel. Like, oh boy, and you need like stacks and stacks of steel just to craft your steel base, and it's not even really that 100% useful. But in any case, am I gonna get any pieces of cloth? Yep, let's take that. And now let's go and let's mine here the copper thing. Oh my god, it looks definitely cool, dude. Like I haven't done that in forever. Oh my god. You might think that what am I talking here about, but the point is like using that iron pickaxe on this copper, or wait, how many more hits are you gonna, what? And you just get only 1 copper ore, and I think I've got another copper ore just because of the skill. Wait, you get only 1 copper ore, dude. You seriously get only 1 copper ore. Wow. Okay, so I remember why I stopped doing it. Okay, obvious now. How many pieces of, okay, I need 5 pieces of whatever, pine planks, what? Well, from what I know, it's not really worth it to go here and set your campfire because you're not really gonna benefit from that. The best way to do this in northern location is just by taking winter clothes and taking enough guns to save up as much durability as possible, because if you're gonna use your melee weapons with your this fur set with this northern armor, you're gonna lose a lot of durability. Most likely you can switch between durability and etc, but I still don't think that's worth it. Okay, so let's deal with a toxic bomb. Very nice. Probably we're gonna loot another chest because I think there's a chance to get a C4, and C4 is always appreciated. Plus you can get here a little bit used shotgun. So finally, after 84 years of preparing to that raid, let's go and let's raid it. I already done some research on the base that we have outside, and by the looks of it, we're gonna get a lot of chests. And just as usual, yes, I know, Sarek, you have no idea what kind of loot you're gonna get. Yeah, totally 100% right. So let's just drive to this base. We're gonna be raiding player 8909, and this dude is seriously going to have a lot of colorful racks, and I would love to see if we're gonna be able to get something nice. Like, I'm not expecting too much, like at least 1 or 2 stacks of first aid kits, and I would say that this is 10 out of 10 raid. And inside of here, we're gonna get some gas tanks, but ATV gas tanks, not chopper gas tanks as we would expect. So is this the same base that I've seen? No, this is different base that I have seen, dude. Oh my goodness. Oh my, no. I have definitely seen a different big base. This is a trash base. Okay, so this is going to be probably some sort of garbage. I was so hyped. I even took a C4. Oh my goodness. Literally sad. As you can see by my face right now, I'm so sad. I spent the entire day here just preparing for a raid. I've done crazy things here. And look at that. Look at the base that we've gotten. I just want to go roam everywhere to check out if seriously this is exactly the base that we're going to raid. And by the looks of it, we didn't find any other walls. So hey, dude, I think we're just going to start chopping opened up here from the very top. At least I took here a bit more hatchets. I seriously thought that I don't need a lot of them, as I thought that there are no walls, but by the looks of it... Okay, so this is the base. Okay, maybe I've raided in the past, maybe I didn't, do not remember it. But let's start opening up the chest, and by the looks of it, I'll be able to open up all of the chests without the big one interfering us. So inside, we're gonna get stack of leather. Yeah, let's take this. Also gonna take those pieces of cloth just so that I can craft some of those bandages. So that's kind of appreciated. Let's open up now another chest, and obviously the wave of zombies is gonna spawn, so you know what that means. So once again, zombies are sleeping, and let's continue here our adventure, if we can even call it an adventure. With opening up chests. Well, we're gonna get a little bit of food. Love it or hate it, I am gonna take food to the base because I keep running out of food. And 9 cups of berries. Not even gonna look at them. Seriously, don't want to look at that stuff. Don't show them to me. I'm not gonna get triggered just because of those berries. Even that deep inside, I'm like raging and screaming right now. But whatever. Inside here, we're gonna take 1 red coupon. Always appreciated. Every single red coupon is always a good coupon. And no, don't chop that down. Another wave of zombies. We're going to take some iron, some leather, and a snap transition. So zombies, once again, are resting on the floor. Another chest here. We are going to get an electronic circuit. Let's take that. Well, some of the transistors, I think we already have enough of them. Can't take more. We're going to take ball bearings. My rack is almost full with those transistors and like other stuff. We take bolts though, because don't have a lot of bolts. But other than that, it's fine. Well, there were 2 wrenches, weren't they? Yeah, let's take 2 wrenches because I believe that when ATV comes out, we will need a lot of those small items. So that's why I pick up wrenches now and other garbage. I mean, more pieces of cloth. Let's definitely take that. And most likely, we're going to get rid of this 1 hatchet. Then we're going to craft bandages outside. Oh, I cannot delete anything. I forgot because, I mean, it made no sense that you can go and delete stuff from somebody else's bases. But I believe in Frostborn, another game from Kefir, you can still delete stuff at somebody else's bases. So that totally makes sense for me. Why would you add that feature in Last on Earth where you are raiding AI players, where you are raiding bots? Wait, why nobody spawned here? Whatever. When you're raiding bots, you cannot delete their stuff. But in multiplayer in Frostborn, you can delete their stuff. So it makes kind of no sense for me why they did it here but not there. But why do I ask such questions? I don't think nobody knows answers to that. So I think I've raided here entire base. So does this base get Sarek's approval? I mean, didn't have to use any C4. So yeah, this base gets Sarek's approval. Even though totally probably garbage, but better than nothing. So I will suggest you checking out this video where the swamp location is 100% confirmed. Or click on the second card and you will see how we got a pro bike. Or hop over to my channel, go to playlist, and there you'll find a lot of other games that I played here on the channel. If you're not subscribed yet, definitely make sure to drop that subscribe button and notification bell to not miss any future videos. Also guys, drop that like button while we're at it, and peace out. Also follow me on Twitter or Instagram at HappyCairek.